Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's me. This is Timmy. He's going to be joining me as well because he's going to be walking around, so he's just going to be here with me. Today's video is going to be on my friend Lana. You're very familiar with her if you guys are subscribers of mine. And if you're not, please hit the subscribe button below so you can be a subscriber and you can see a lot more of my videos. And this look is actually a look that I've been wanting to create for a very long time. It's a very chocolatey cat eye. So I really wanted to create that very like hot fudge chocolate inside the eye, outside the eye, and like really winging it out. I am working on a Q&A video, so it's going to be coming very soon. I asked you guys on Instagram what questions you had for me, and I got really interesting ones. So I can't wait to answer all of them. And yeah, stay tuned for that video. Okay, so Lana's skin is already prepped, so I'm going to go in with foundation. And this is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Barcelona. And I'm going to be applying that with my favorite Kat Von D brush. It is the 25 brush, and it's all synthetic. It's a bit fluffy. It's a bit flat. It's perfect. I really enjoy this brush. I talked about it so many times. And you guys know I like to apply my foundation in very thin layers just to make sure there's an even coverage all over the skin. Because whatever I need to cover can be covered with concealer, which is what concealer is meant to do. So after I blend all the edges in, I'm going to go in with concealer, and this is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Ginger. And I'm using it with my Sigma P84 brush. This is the best brush I found for this concealer. It is one of my all-time favorite brushes. It really buffs in the concealer so nicely. And I like to kind of blend and tap into the skin to make sure I really get into the skin. Again, I am working in very thin layers. This concealer is amazing. It doesn't crease, and it gives you that really flawless natural look. It is a matte finish, but it's not flat. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Guerlain Terracotta Light Bronzer in the shade 3 Natural Warm, and it has sort of a peachy tone to it. So to me, this is kind of like a bronzer blush combo, which is why I'm going to skip blush for this look, because it does have that beautiful warmth of peach in it. And I'm just going to apply that where she would naturally tan, so high points of the face, and bringing it in as a blush. For highlight, I'm going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Gold Pop. I found this to be a bit too gold and yellow on Lana. So later on, I go in with a different highlighter, but I'm using this as a base. And again, highlighting the high points of the face, Cupid's bow, top of the nose, and the chin. Before I get into eyes, I'm going to make sure her lips are ready for a lipstick later. So I'm going to use the MAC Lip Conditioner all over the lips. And I'm just going to be adding a generous layer just for it to sit there and work its magic. Okay, the fun part. For eyeliner, I'm actually going to use the Kat Von D Everlasting LipLiner in the shade Crucifix. And I really wanted a vibrant, warm brown, so I am using a lip liner. Kat Von D's lip liners are vegan, so they are eye safe, but please do test the red shades because some people are a bit sensitive to red pigments. So always kind of do a patch test before going in on the eyes. So the shape that I'm going for today is a very classic cat eye. So it has a sharp wing and it has a sharp inner corner as well. And as you can see, these lip liners are so smooth, so they're applying beautifully. And I'm going to be blending them in with a brush in a bit. But I'm just going to take my time and map out that shape until I'm happy with the perfect cat eye for Lana. So working in thin layers, you can kind of build up rather than take away. And I'm going to be putting that liner on the inner rim of the eye and smudging it on the lower lash line. Taking my Wayne Gauze 05 brush, which is a pencil brush, I'm going to start diffusing the edges. Now, I don't want to really rub on the center of the liner, if that makes sense. I just want to go on the outer edges, so kind of diffuse it very lightly. And this is what's going to give that look a beautiful contrast, because you have a very sharp shape, but then you have a blended, diffused edge. For eyeshadow, I'm going with the Zoeva Cocoa Blend Voyager palette, which is the mini palette. And I found the perfect shade for this color, and it is called Freshly Toasted. And I'm going to be taking that with my Ray Morris No. 9 brush and going over the liner and over that diffused edge to really warm it up. And it's going to give you that perfect photoshopped blend. And what I love about this look is, again, you have that very sharp cat eye, but you have that beautiful diffused edge. For mascara, I'm trying the new NARS Climax mascara, and we really like this actually. Lana really liked this. It doesn't clump and it gives beautiful separation. For eyebrows, I'm just going to brush Lana's brows up, and I'm using the Tom Ford Brow Sculptor in the shade Espresso. And again, Lana doesn't need much to her brows, so I'm just going to fill in the tiny gaps but still retaining that natural bushy brow. For lips, I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Hot Gossip, which is a very warm nude, and I'm going to outline her lips and not really fill them in. And for gloss, I'm taking the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Gloss in the color Midnight Cowgirl, which is a light shimmery pink nude, and I'm going to put that all over the lips and on top of the lip liner as well. And that gives that very sexy 90s pout, which we're obsessed with. For highlighter, I think this is the only highlighter that I have that I've hit pan on. It is the Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter in the color Mean Money and Hustla Baby. Then I'm going to take my Sigma E54 brush and I'm going to pack that highlighter on the lid, just focusing it on the center, and really pack it on into the socket and the crease so it gives you that nice highlighted edge. Repeat the same steps on the other side. If you want, you can spray your brush with Fix Plus. And that was kind of the missing link to the look, and I really, really love this. And going in that inner corner really makes the whole look pop, as you can see. And taking a bit of that highlighter again on top of the cheekbones and the areas that I highlighted before, because the previous highlighter was a bit too yellow. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's a lot more to see, so click left or right and continue watching throughout my channel. Bye.